What is up, guys, and welcome back to the SW Bricks and Figs channel. Today is a long awaited video that I've been promising for around 6 months now. This is my Lego room tour. So I'm going to be showing you around my current setup, which is my bedroom slash Lego room. I'm going to quickly head into that and sort of show you every single thing from where I store my pieces to where I store my minifigures to everything that I have in my room, as well as all the sets I have on display and much more. So make sure you stay tuned, hit that subscribe button if you are new to the channel, and yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so we're going to start at the entrance. Obviously, this is the door where you come into my Lego room. There's an ensuite there. I'm not really going to show you much of that. It's just like a bathroom. You guys know what a bathroom looks like. Then we come into the actual Lego room itself. So first of all, we have loads of storage and stuff for different pieces. I'm going to go around this entire sort of room and show you bit by bit what everything's purpose is and that sort of thing. But yeah, you can see we have my giant Coruscant mock. If you're not already following that series, then go check that out. It comes out every single Saturday. I'll leave a link to the last episode that just came out. But yeah, you can see this is my Lego room. It is my bedroom as well, so it's kind of like multi-purpose. Obviously a lot of space devoted to the bed, and it's not even full up or not even finished yet, but I think it looks pretty good, and I think it's a pretty good spot to show you everything in my awesome Lego room. Okay, so we actually start in the hallway area. I want to have some more pictures and stuff up in that area. It's kind of like a old sort of rustic wall, and it's going to have more stuff on it soon, but yeah, it's not exactly like looking amazing right now. But yeah, then we have my sort of bin where I put all the packages that come in and go out. So this is for sorting, so when I want to go to the post office, I have all my packages ready to go. In a couple of these drawers, there are a couple useful things. We have my whole decaling setup in this second drawer here. You can see all of my stuff for making custom clone troopers. The one below that is my streaming setup, so all my cameras for streaming and stuff, so I can just put them away nicely. Then you can see this big table right here is actually sort of like my main table for filming and stuff. So this is one of those huge IKEA tables. Have a couple of them in here. You'll notice there's quite a big theme of just white IKEA. I kind of just went for a very basic thing, and I thought it looked good for videos and stuff like that. So pretty much film most of my videos here. We have my Mac, which I use to edit all my videos. You can see it's sort of plugged into some adapters and stuff, so when I have all my stream set up, I stream here, and you'll notice that is the background to my streams, so I have all of this in the background of my streams. Then we have, yeah, of course, the mock. When I actually do sort of show it off, I will slide it this way because it is kind of on the boundary between the two tables. So that's not ideal because it sort of does make it bend a little bit. But yeah, you can see that's my Coruscant mock. It is taking up a lot of space at the moment. However, when that's done, obviously plenty more space to work with over here in the corner. I do kind of want to get some more shelves and stuff in this corner. It's kind of plain. I mean, the walls are kind of plain. It's kind of bashed up a bit on the walls because I had these just when I moved in. I put them here, and it kind of dented the walls a little bit, which is a bit annoying, but otherwise it looks pretty good. Then we have this little alcove area here, so you can see definitely some more stuff I could do with this. I definitely want to get some shelves in here, sort of split it in half. You can see I just have some sort of dividers in here. This first set of dividers right here is just for like work in progresses, so anything I'm currently building, any custom sets that I currently am ordering parts for. So in that top drawer, those top drawers up there, that is all my parts for another gunship, so sneak peek to that. That's going to be coming very soon. Then below that we have my Bricklink Store, so these are just some drawers for my Bricklink Store. Most of them are pretty full, but I also have some other drawers down below, but I'll show you those later on. Then we have my ring light, which is kind of useful. It's kind of broken, it's kind of a bit rubbish, but yeah, not too bad. Then we have two of these angle poised lamps. I would like to get a bit of cable management going on here. It's kind of messy, but it's the best that we can do at the moment. And then we have, yeah, of course, the mock over here, taking pretty much majority of this table up, but this is good because I do still have plenty of space to sort of build and work on any other stuff, and also film videos and that sort of thing in this little area right here. But then if we move around, we have loads of more part bins. I'm a bit obsessed with just sort of like splitting up all my parts so they're nice and easy to find when I am mock building. You can see at the top there we have a little clone display. These are kind of for clones that don't fit in any of my proper displays, so I just put them up here. They're kind of in like a temporary spot right here, balanced on top of loads of Light My Bricks boxes, or Elegant Bricks boxes. And then we have all of probably my most important important parts, we have all my light bluish grey and dark bluish grey tiles and detail pieces up here. Moving down, we have loads of sort of detail headlight bricks, that sort of thing, snot bricks and everything like that. Then we have all my 1x parts. So I sort all my pieces firstly by color, and then I sort them by sort of plates, bricks, etc. And then I like to have all my different like 1x plates here. So these are all my 1x plates in different colors. Loads of snot bricks in there. Then we move into some more actual like colors. So this is all the different colors, colorful bricks and stuff like that I use. So we have like green, we have all the sort of like earthy tones, like obviously lime green's not, but yeah, we have olive green, sand green, all these different colors right here. I think this is really broken down quite nicely. Obviously when I do get more of a certain piece, I sort of head up to these bigger dividers, and then I can sort of have a nice progression system from the small drawers to the big drawers, and then to even bigger stuff that I will show you in just a minute. But then yeah, you can see at the bottom we have more plates and stuff like that. Into this one, this is actually my decaling sort of setup here. This is all the drawers I use for decaling. So we have like torsos, legs, we have heads in different kind of varieties and stuff like that. We have face decals, loads of different stuff here. We have helmets, all different types of helmets, all organized into drawers, which definitely makes it a lot easier. We have like backpacks, accessories, all that sort of stuff. It's pretty, I'm not going to go over everything, but yeah, it's pretty good. And then at the bottom here we have all of my AV figures decals. These are pretty sick. I absolutely love decaling, if you guys don't know. So making custom clones is one of my favorite things, so I definitely had to get a nice little setup for that. Then I do use the pick-a-brick cups quite a lot for storage. I use them mainly for 2x2 tiles. You can see I have about 1 and a bit left of light bluish grey. I've got barely any dark bluish grey because mainly they're being used on the mock. Then we have some nice sort of display cases right here. So these are actually Wicked Brick display stands. If you want to go pick them up, I'll leave a link down below. I've got an affiliate link to Wicked Bricks. They're super good company, honestly the best quality display cases you can possibly find. But yeah, we have my like pilots and some exclusives. We have my commandos. I'm still needing to finish off the last commando, so I have my sig fig there kind of in place of him. But yeah, then we have loads of different figs in here. We have Wolfpack, we have 2/12th, we have Hauser with some plain white clones. Then we have Gyro to pull with the 13th. We have the 327th. We have the Coruscant Guard. Obviously they would be there, but they're kind of just a bit busy on the mock right now, so they're not in their little storage drawer. Then we have all the 501st. We do have loads more of these figs. These are kind of just like the ones that I like to have on display, you know. Then we have 332nd. We have my Temple Guards in the corner, and then on top of that we have my SW logo. This looks a lot better when it's dark and I'm streaming and stuff like that. I do turn off the main lights when I stream, so you can kind of see this illuminated in the background. I think it looks kind of cool, and it was literally really cheap on Amazon, so I thought, you know what, that'll be a nice decoration for my streams. Then below that we have more storage drawers. I know I've got tons, and then basically these are kind of like all my trans clear pieces, so like trans orange, trans yellow, all this different stuff, trans blue, loads of different things like that. All of these things can be found on Amazon. I'll leave links to these storage drawers if you want to go pick them up, because I find them super useful. They're only about £20, I think, so we have some very random pieces in these ones, and you can see I still have tons of space left to fill up these sort of drawers and stuff. We have bigger drawers down the bottom, such as the giveaway prizes that I haven't actually shipped out yet, because they haven't claimed their prizes yet. We have loads of random minifigs in here, so we have some CMFs and other stuff like that, another Tarkin, some sort of figs that I like to keep sort of for investment sort of things, you know, more than actually for collecting. Then we have different sort of pieces in these drawers, very random sort of assortment. It's just when I have too many to fit in these small drawers, I go up to the bigger drawers, you know how it goes. Then in here we have all my dark and light bluish grey slopes, so we have all different kind of slopes for building rocks, for that sort of thing. I'm pretty happy with how this turned out, because it's quite useful to have it all split up, and before I didn't really have enough space, so I kind of was struggling for space, and now I've got tons of these. I think they're called Reiko drawers. They're really useful. And then down the bottom we have more bigger slopes and stuff like that. You can see we have bigger ones in here, bigger ones right down the bottom. Then if we move into this little mock I have here, I haven't actually showed this off very much. I think I showed like a pre sort of half done, very minimal done section on one of my videos a few weeks ago, but I think it looks pretty good. It's actually a scene from the Bad Batch. You can see I've built a lot more into this now, but yeah, video coming soon on this. Stay tuned for this. We have more pick-a-brick cups. These actually have the sort of 2x tiles in dark red with dark tan grass pieces. Then we have like all of these different masonry bricks as well. I do find these are really useful for storing. Obviously you can just stack them up there. Then we have a couple of lights that sort of illuminate the back of my stream setup, and then on top of that you can see I have a few sets up here. We have kind of like my semi-addiction to knights right here. I've just suddenly started buying loads of knights. I don't know why, don't ask me. We have the X-Wings up in the back. We have the brick separators. Then we have the bonsai tree and a few sets scattered along here. My pride and joy, which is my UCS Slave 1. I do want to sort it out and get some nicer sets on there, because some of these like smaller ones don't really belong up there. One display I'm kind of happy with is my lower display right here. This is another sort of like IKEA box shelf sort of thing. We have my gunship, so I'm actually building a second one of those. Then we have my helmet sets. I do need to buy the Vader's helmet still, but yeah, kind of just waiting on that one to get a good deal. Then we have Baby Yoda, and we have my light box in the corner. That's really useful for photography and stuff like that. Then below that we have a few sealed sets. We have like I think we got the ATST Raider and the Grievous Starfighter, another helmet, and then a couple of battle packs and stuff like that in there. Then we have a set that I haven't built yet, which is the TIE prototype, I think it is, TIE Striker prototype, TIE Interceptor prototype, I can't remember what it's called, but pretty sick set. I will be building that very soon on stream. Then we have just a couple hats in that one, because yeah, you know, I'm a big KC fan, so got to get the hats on display there. Then we have straws for just like clothes, more drawers for clothes over here, and that brings us to one of another bit of storage right here for different sets. So on top we have the Tantive 4, really love this set. Again, one of my favorite sets, really good set. Then we have the sort of Imperial shelf. We have two AT-ATs, ATST TIE Fighter, this Imperial transport. We have another one of these tanks that you saw over there, ATTs, ATDP, and then we have a couple of bigger sets. We have the Star Destroyer and the Venator. I do love the way these sort of play scale Star Destroyer ships look. I will be building a better Venator one day. I'm going to build a mock for it and just get a really nice one and probably sell this one, because I'm not a huge fan. I do want to add some more stuff here. I think I want to add like a poster or something, because there's just a whole bit of white that's just empty here, and it is in the back of my stream, so I think it would look good if I had like a poster or something. But let me know if you have any suggestions for improving this room. I definitely would love to hear it. Then in the corner we just have this shelf with the Lonely Razor Crest up there. Yeah, I need to get more sets up there. I definitely will just, as I buy bigger sets and more sets, I will be putting them up on top of this shelf in the corner. Did sort of think about putting the gunship there, but there's no way the gunship would fit. You can see it's quite a deep shelf, but it isn't deep enough for the UCS gunship. Again, I need to put some sort of like more display stuff above my bed. Like you can see, this entire wall is empty, so I have plenty of space to sort of expand my collection and that sort of thing. Then we have my bed, you know. Just a bed. It's pretty simple. And then in the corner we have a nice little sort of bedside table, really nice. I think it's really useful for just having stuff either side, you know. That was kind of one of the things that was delaying this video, because I just couldn't be bothered to build it. I built so much IKEA furniture and I just wasn't really feeling building that last one, but I finally got that done recently. And then on the other side we have another bedside table with a couple sealed sets there. I think that's a Harry Potter set, and then I'm not sure what that Star Wars one is, but yeah, we have like my beats and stuff, so I can just easily come and go. I sort of leave my wallet and stuff here, so I can just grab them and go whenever I need it. But yeah, pretty happy with the way my room is set up nowadays. It definitely could use some improvement. There's some definite sort of areas of just blankness, you know, so like there, above my bed as well, and just sort of over here as well. I think that would look really good with some sort of displays and stuff like that. But there's tons of space I can really improve on, and that's what I really like, because I sort of didn't have really space to improve on different things in my past sort of setups. And yeah, really glad to have this room set up fully now, and it's definitely quite functional. I would love to have a better setup to sort of sit and film. However, at the moment it's kind of annoying, but it's not too bad. I kind of just have like all my tripods stored in here, and I just have to grab a tripod out, put it up, set it up, and get it all in the right position. But it's not too bad. It definitely isn't too hard. I didn't actually show you the stuff that's below this desk. This will be the last thing I show you. So if I pull out my chair right here, you can see below here we have loads of different big pieces. So I have all my light bluish and dark bluish grey bricks. So you can see these are all pretty low right now, because I am using a ton of them on my mock, and then all my filler brick in that big bin there. We have loads of different envelopes and stuff for shipping out orders and stuff like that. And then below here we have the rest of my Bricklink Store. So these are actually big dividers for my Bricklink Store. This is filler plates right there. Then we have some big boxes in case I need to ship out anything massive. You can see there's kind of like a leaning tower of Lego in the back corner right there. But yes, what can you do? I think everyone's got a bit of mess like that. Then we have a couple of small boxes with different sort of again, just different things in here. These are just like random bins for different pieces. We have a big box right there. This is actually my all my grass pieces and stuff below, and then loads of tan and dark tan and stuff like that in that big one. Then we have another big box with my sort of base plates, and then loads of different colourful pieces. Those are sort of like any colours that I have that I don't really want to sort of use up space in one of these for, so I don't really use them very often, like blues, reds, yellows, greens, etc, etc. Then we have a few other boxes right here. We have some more of these toolkits. These are actually really useful for storing pieces. I definitely find these useful. And then on top of that we have my entire clone army right here. This is everything that isn't in the display cases. And then we also have all of my minifigures in that one right there, as well as a few other pieces below it in the drawers below it. Then we have my entire Imperial army, and then just some empty boxes as well. And then in this final one right here, we have just all my bigger plates and stuff like that. These are really useful for sort of having bigger plates and stuff in there in dark bluish and light bluish grey. But yeah, that is pretty much my entire room, guys. Let me know what you thought of it. That was kind of a longer video, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. I definitely love the way my new room is coming together. I think it's definitely improved since I sort of moved in, and I've added little bits to it and stuff like that. But let me know in which ways you'd like to improve my Lego room. I think this corner could do some improvements. Obviously there is that light in the corner, so I don't really want to block that off with any shelves or anything, but I could probably get some shelves in here or something like that, or around here. Definitely one in here. But yeah, let me know what you think of this room, guys. I'd love to hear it in the comment section down below. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Make sure to tune into any other videos and subscribe so you don't miss out on when I do upload those videos. Leave a like if you did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.